In this video, we will learn about the Azure physical infrastructure. Okay. Under this, there is two main concepts. The first one is the regions and the second one is availability zones. Okay. I'll try to explain with an example. Before that, let's check the core components. The first one is the data centers, where they arranged all the resources in racks with dedicated power, cooling and network infrastructure. Okay. Now the global presence, when we talk about the global presence here, so basically it is divided, or you can say it is grouped into two things: the regions and the availability zones. Okay. Now what is that regions? Okay, for example, I'm in central India. Central India is one of the Azure region. Central India is region is located in Pune, right? Now, in this region, the Pune region basically, which we call Central India, in Pune region, there can be multiple zones, right? There can be multiple zones. So let me try to make it more clear to you guys. Okay, this one. So with this diagram, if you will see, you can market this as Central India, Pune region, right? And there is three regions: zone 1, zone 2 and zone 3, correct? Now what will happen if this zone having power failure? Okay, so in that case the availability of zone 2 is already there and zone 3 is already here. Okay, now the pairing basically of these zones, we call it as ZRS. Okay, ZRS, the zone redundancy storage. Okay, so we do this multiple zones. The idea, or you can the concept of creating these three zones in a single region because of high availability, right? Why? Because there can be some of the emergency can for a single reason, maybe say a second reason it can happen, right? So for the high availability and low latency, we create these zones under a single region. Okay, now let's go back and here the definition, if you will read: the geographical area within one or more data centers connected by a low latency network. Okay, so these are the resource deployment nodes, and again the availability zones. Definition: physically separate data centers within an Azure region. Okay, so I hope this will be very clear. Availability zones will be in the regions. Now what is the region pair? So region pair is nothing but you know in the same geography. For example, in India there is two regions, for example Central India and South India, right? Now South India is Chennai and Central India is Pune. So why we do this, the region pairing, basically why we are connecting South India to Central India? This is because, let's say in Central India there is some disasters happen, right? So all these data should be available in the South India, that is the Chennai part. Okay, so this is what the region pairs. We do it as, we call it as a ZRS. Okay, Zero Redundant Service. With the help of this, basically they paired. So let me show you. Yeah, here it is. So if you will see the geographically, the region pair, this is one of the region pair which is having the multiple zones that we have already learned, right? And this is the another Azure region which we can consider as South India. This one South India, this one is, let's say, Pune. Okay, so these are two connected with having GRS, Geo Redundant Service. You don't need to do anything for this. Microsoft already take care of all these things, right? But this is the concept basically you have to understand. that why we are doing the region peering, because this can be there's some disasters may happen. This whole zones can be, you know, can damage due to some disaster or some other emergencies. So in that case, this Azure is region is going to work.